Why is ham in Europe edible raw? Turns out, the process of making ham in Europe, fully computer controlled to control the wetness and dryness appropriately, thereby avoiding the bacteria in the air, so it is difficult to go rancid. Moreover, there is a fermentation process plus a special weather environment in Europe that doesn't need too much salt. Therefore, it is possible to make a soft, smooth ham, with a light enough surface and less bacteria, so it can be eaten raw. The pear wine is nicknamed Forever Parting. How is it put in the bottle? Turns out, since the pear was very small, the growers put the pear cage in the bottle. Then, tie the bottle to fix it on the tree so that the pear continues to grow right in the vase. Wait until the pears are big enough to pick the jar with the pears down, and then take them to the winery for fermentation. So there's an entire pear in the bottle. When a warplane flies at a certain speed, a round aircraft will appear within mist and accompanied by a loud bang few moments. Because the speed of warplanes is faster than the speed of sound, the fuselage did not have time to diffuse the air, causing water vapor in the air to form clouds around the fuselage. Seeing with the naked eye will see a dew-like vortex. It's actually a halo formed by steam. Why is it not allowed to swim more than 15 meters in swimming tournaments? In the international swimming competition, actually the white line in the pool is the 15 meters boundary line. When swimming across this line, the athlete is required to rise to the surface. Otherwise, the rules will be violated, the results will not be recorded. Why is there a rule like this? Turns out, in the 50s of the last century, slowest swimming style, breaststroke, came up with a new kind of efficiency. In the previous season in 1956 in Melbourne, Olympic athletes simultaneously learned to form diving breaststroke. So the swimming tournament turned into diving. The breaststroke record also turned into a diving record. Therefore, the International Swimming Federation decided that a swimmer must emerge after swimming over the 15 meters line. Why does a table tennis racket have a red side and a black side? Actually, in the beginning, there was no rule about the color of the ping-pong racket. Players can stick rubber stickers according to their preferences. Although the color of table tennis bats are not the same at that time, but on both sides are glued two different types of rubber, using the same polishing method but giving completely different results. Kai Zhenhua, the former head coach of Chinese table tennis, used an erratic way of hitting the ball, makes opponents spinning. In the end, the International Table Tennis Federation changed the two-sided rule of the racket to use two different colors. The Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau Bridge cost thousands of dollars to build. Why are there so few cars? It turns out that the Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau Bridge is different from the normal bridges. It crosses the three cities of Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau. There should be many separate rules for passing vehicles. Car owners need to fill out a lot of certifications to get a passport in Hong Kong, Macau. Also required to have a driver's license in all three places, domestic, Hong Kong and Macau. At the same time, the vehicle must have the license plate of all three places to get on the bridge. Therefore, many people who drive themselves to Hong Kong and Macau are forced to turn around. So the number of vehicles passing through the Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau Bridge is less.